does go A, they might not be that useful. Other than slamming them in pit, perhaps, I feel like you're going to be troubled to find a guaranteed kill. They're fantastic for stopping the plant, but anything post,
I think it depends on how the trades go, how hard it is to figure out where people are. But let's see, because the dual Berettas are in the right place. Simple's got them. And a flash is going to be coming in, sure, but look, Simple ain't blind. He's playing anti. Oh, Glaive did blind Zip, but they trade Simple, and Glaive makes up for it, gets them into A. These double nades are moving around, but with Blame F already in library, there's all the util gone, so I hope you didn't mind wasting that money, MPL. That's knocked out of the round. And Blame F has ruined this for NaVi. Ruined.
And I do like the...
Two bullets.
2 bullets, that's enough. There's only one man. He's really squeezing the lemon out of this round, isn't he? And you can't kill me. Blame playing for stats as usual.
Yeah, in the player cam. He was laughing. He's like...
Is that your longest wheeze?
Yeah, that's a lot. It takes a lot. Go on, give it a go.
If I've drunk a lot of water...
I can maybe go...
I'm sorry, headphone users.
Yeah, but you come in with more of
an instant.
Yeah,
blap,
I like to try
to ease it in.
Straight wheezing it, like no. It's harder. Right?
You guys suck at this. I can do it way longer.
How long's your wheeze? Oh my god.
Dude, yours sounds gross. Like 100, like 100. I don't know, like little rodents are dying inside of you or something. Like. All at once.
My lungs are full of mice, so leave them alone. 1-0 for Astralis.
Talk me through it for NaVi.
Big shotgun for Simple. Love it. Wear it. It's sat on long, not the most traditional position, but playing close, that could be fine. Device is walking through a smoke. He is going right in to that play into Electronic's face, and that's a T smoke. Maybe a lineup. I didn't see if he just lobbed it on the fly, but he knew very much that he could one-way that play. And now just one man at B. Simple won't even be convinced to rotate. He grabs those nades instead. Nice grab, but uncertain as Astralis have gone quiet. Better safe than sorry, though. Simple gets into position.
It's everyone's favorite game. Run left and right in spawn.
Where did that molly go? It went flying. It went into the sky. Did you see? It went flying.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It went flying. It's on the roof.
That's a hot roof.
Damn right.
Damn, get a calendar of that.
The snow ain't melting up there. Send the police round.
I think Freddy Fourfingers built that roof, to be honest. It's a character from the show.
No, I know what show it's from.
40 seconds. Astralis waited all round, and now they're going to break their way into this B site. How badly will it go for Perfecto?
Perfecto is just one man, but with a big ask ahead of him. Will he be able to rise to the occasion?
Oh, the
Molly sends him wide, but not into danger. Not yet. There's Simple arriving with the auto shotgun, but the Molly does burn out Perfecto. MPL and Bit are left very far away, and with that previous advantage still held from Astralis at the start of the round, and with the trades going 1-for-1, this is a done deal.
That was like Chicago 2019, boys, right there, against Fnatic, 15-14. That was the El Clasico Astralis execute. They didn't rush with the mollies because they knew those mollies would be so good that they just burn out Perfecto, and he can go nowhere. You can see he's constantly trying to like edge in for a fight, and then, okay, they're not coming, I'll go back in cover. Oh, there's no cover, there's a molly. Where's the fight? And you're getting neither, and then as soon as the molly starts to fade, that's when Astralis make their play, and you're already low health. That's just a beautiful exec for Astralis, you know, throwing it back to times of old. And this is a worry for me, boys, for NaVi, because Astralis are not going to be out of their depth on a map like Inferno. And you could have made that case for Overpass, even though that didn't happen. But you're not going to be able to make that case on the, you know, the GOAT map. The map that everyone plays, that no one bans. So this could be struggle street.
He's right on the rim. He's waiting for the aggro peak. There's the first spam, but the shell's not landing. They're all over the beach, Harry.
Yeah, scattered in the wind. A CT breeze as NaVi have to disperse. And, well, a man down here in a pretty bad way. Bit moving in. Gone with the tide. Zip finds him. And over towards B, well, the CT level's rising, of course, as the third man joins the fray.
Nice.
Astralis are moving this way with a smoke in their face. What kind of question does that raise? Are you just going to wait for it and commit for the 10-second push?
They've got so much util, they're just going to dump it all in together. This time they can't wait. They do have to just commit with the exec, and so there are 3 players there. If there was ever a chance, it would be this for Navi, but I feel Astralis should be trading out efficiently. Good grenade onto Perfecto. He goes over the top, but they will shut him off with that smoke, and MPL just gets sprayed as well. Never even seen. No need. Can they kill the plant? That's the question for Navi. They cannot. And Electronic is in the corner, boxed in. They hunt him down. Astralis, it's not pretty, but it's a 4th round.
Man, weirdly enough, I almost wonder if something weird could have happened there if that other player didn't push through the coffin smoke. Because, like, Electronic, you know, they weren't actually... They were running to him, don't get me wrong, but they crossed all the way over from pool, and they're, like, slowly edging their way around this corner into the fight. I don't know, man.
Some early chip damage. And Simple sits on the A side as well. Dodges a flash and goes in for more. There's plenty of players, and he will pick his first. Pick his fancy. They're wide, and he does get out after 1.
Simple with the pink DD pat, proving where he's at when it comes to hitting shots on the AWP. Only takes a bit of damage before he teeters back off. Looking at the timer, though, 54 seconds on the clock. Simple, not content with 1.
It's going to force them into B with only 2 smokes.
Yeah, the boost already in position.
He knows that's from the boost.
Yeah, that's really all it could have been from. Yeah. Sublime wants this kill. He's ready for it. Back of the site. No one's looking for Perfecto. That one's free. Now they know about him. They've got him boxed in. Either side, they wrap around and Buzz finds him.
Oh, don't win this.
Device with the plant. It's the wider one. Might surprise them. Simple, scoped in, smoked off at spawn. Device waiting on the other side of this smoke. They're going to try and assemble this move.
Hello!
Device over that smoke.
Wow.
And Simple strikes him from the tally. Now just Buzz left to beat. Simple having a round here. A little late to the party, sure, but ready for a rager is this guy. And now Buzz, his task gets nigh on impossible. There's Simple with the swing that seals the deal. He gets 4 out of 5 in the round, and that gets Navi their first CT round up on the board.
Yeah, those shotguns funded the big green, and he puts it well to use. 4 kills on a retake as well. That's very nice for Simple, and I love how Bit was jumping over the top as well, drawing that crosshair of the final player, so Simple can just crouch peek and end it. Man. Down middle. Astralis are going through that smoke, though. They don't respect it. Simple's going to get completely flattened by utility. They're running up short. Spray from the AK is not bad. Buzz gets chewed up and spat out by Simple. Glaive's made it in with some deep smokes, but Simple's here to challenge as he goes over the graveyard and puts them in 1. 3 in the round for Simple, and he's not done, is he? Device is, however, throwing in the towel. Hot and sweaty here in the pit, and he will go back to T-spawn with a minute on the clock.
All right.
So what's your favourite Sunday?
What's my idea for a perfect Sunday?
Yeah.
This is a Hot Fuzz reference, isn't it?
That's exactly
good.
All
right, nice.
It's just the one swan, actually.
Oh, he got a molly. Oh.
The value.
Pinching
Everyone's
pennies.
talking about the value. Look at this.
Navi on the board, though. They're waking up. 2 rounds here. Simple, basically winning both of them.
The value of this round, man. Like, you know, you get out with the AK, the incendiary, not even a Molotov.
Where's his orb? That's
the
what I want to know.
Incendiary grenade. That's even more premium.
Could make himself a nice dinner. You got the coffee machine.
Standing
that's really where the list of things you have begins and ends. Just whack some beans in a coffee machine, let it brew them up nice.
Do coffee machines do every
right?
do every bean? Like if you throw kidney beans in the coffee machine?
I don't think it discriminates. I think it's happy to take it all. Yeah. Kidney bean juice.
If it hasn't been done, there's probably a reason.
Yeah, that's actually the name of my favourite Mongolian player.
Board looks, because it should start to look a little more normal eventually.
Not now,
Or Simple just keeps doing... Oh! Blame F, out for revenge!
Played a blame game.
Take that! Simple shut down. Blame F. Feeling so good right now.
It's not so, that's so good.
So good right now.
Wheezing his way to a win, Astralis. I'd love to just see them early explode B in this round. They're going to get pressured though. They get a freebie redeemed onto Electronic. There's a nade in response. Clay was faster than Perfecto was ready for, and they trade out blind. 3-on-2. They know they have a 2v1 on the site. They won't take it. They want to see Na'Vi sweat, and Bit almost does. But reroutes back to his faithful anchor position, and here's the footsteps wrap him on long. Astralis are going to split him from short at the same time. If they play this right, he should get 0 kills.
All right. How many will it be for Bit? 4 ADR, 0-3. Rough start to the game. He needs a recovery round. There's one, but the end of the line for Bit. They get that trade. And a lot of teams here on numbers alone would be looking at the save. But MPL wants to give it a try. Now, here's the thing. Na'Vi can scrape together a buy if he saves. He goes for this, comes up short. I still imagine they're buying with how this game's gone, but it's really not a pretty buy.
I still respect going for that round, though, because I think Na'Vi need clutches. They need rounds like that, and the fact that MPL's even going for it as the least experienced player, as the quiet guy,
but while
they're probably telling him
while it can give with one hand, it takes with the other. You know, like you're that much worse off now in another round that you're actually going to be attempting, and then if you get to the end of this one and you're left feeling, man, if only we had a kit. If only we had one extra Molotov. Simple. Holding on to Banana. He grabs the banana with both hands. Look at him go. Glaive out of the round now. The big green turns to the big yellow as it's ripened up in this one for the 5v4.
That's very good. Simple's already back at long as well. A long smoke down. Astralis going back to a BXX though. Or not. Perfecto with retake utility, trying to get Banana back. Electronic pushing in. He does spot that boost, and that molly almost burns Device out. He gets back into safety, but that's great retake for Na'Vi because it's wasted a lot of time and it's forced Astralis' hand into an A attack. Simple is still rotating into B though. That's going to leave only the pit setup for Na'Vi, but that should be enough to trade at least evenly, if not more.
Question is, can they enter the gravel pit, or is this where everything slips away like a big old water slide? Walking up, Buzz ready to rep the Astralis pride in the final 25 seconds. NPL testing the waters, peeks in. It's an awkward shot, backed up by Bit, but Blame F always doing his part for the team. They're so low, but it's still getting mean. Hits the connection with the AK. 3 versus 3, it's all to play for.
Device with the plant.
No way they save here, right?
Na'Vi teetering on the edge. I mean, they don't have a kit.
Simple actually had enough for the kit. I did spot he had 600. He was the only one who could have, but you know, he's the orb, so he didn't buy it. But he could have bought it. Just worth noting.
Oh, that makes me feel even worse.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? Really, what's worse there? I mean, the rotate wasn't, I would say, required. But what's really worse there is a double pit setup goes 2 for 1. Bad. Like, you need more there. And sure, they do a lot of damage, but it means nothing if you don't go for it and capitalize on that damage. So Astralis are winning some robbery rounds right now. A couple of exits on the way for Na'Vi will fund a bit of change. Maybe they need it for kits. Great patience for Blame, man. He's looking. Na'Vi, you start things off, anything's possible.
Nades down Banana, but Electronic is the man to fall. He goes down the Banana there with a triple stack of nades to back him up. Device trying his tricks around the smoke again, but he messed up the jump, and so he doesn't want to commit. Good thing he didn't too, because Perfecto's still here. But Astralis, they've kind of turned this to their advantage. What began as a miss... Oh, that's a big molly in return. That's actually... I'm just going to change topic because Na'Vi deal with that well, right? They go tit for tat. That's what Inferno is a lot of the time. Oh, they've mollied me in. They've trapped me at top Banana. Let's counter that by mollying after their molly so they can't capitalize. Just using your utility to nullify theirs. Na'Vi is still feeling the burn, though, as a result of losing Electronic.
Look at the gamble.
Feeling like they have to make a gamble here. They started to leave A, and now the utility intel's come over, so they're quickly trying to scurry back into the site. But this comes with problems. They're not really complementary here. MPL with that flash, that's got to be the flashbang that kickstarts the hold. And it is. Bit and MPL come together for a couple of kills. In the corner, Bit is a dead man, but they've got it down to a 2v2 at least.
2v4 with Device and Zip rolling back the years and bringing in the punches. Can they punch those digits in? Device gets situated. There's a smoke down a motor that will buy him time. He's still scared of a player having crept up. The timing is there, but it's not quite there. Zip, if he waits, he will get rewarded. Simple's creeping and crawling in. He'll check the corner, and Device is now put into the clutch.
It's all down to Device in the 1v2, bullet above the head. Luckily, he was short enough for that. Ducks around the corner, dives in with the play of Perfecto. Spam out as well. Simple! Goes down to the clock. The man finishes it off.
What year is it? Device.
Oh, we just watched Device pistol whip Simple in a 1v1.
Pulling up with the 2v4, the 1v2. All of it for Astralis.
2023. They said it couldn't be done, and yet here we are.
And Simple's had a good game as well. He's been hitting shots. He's won Navi both their rounds with a 3 and a 4K respectively on the AWP. But Device drops him like that.
Dude, the entire booth shook. Like, man, you felt it.
To be a monumental upset. I mean, NaVi, they need something. They need a hero. He's right here. He couldn't end it last time, though. But he will take down Blame to start. That's been a back and forth affair already in this map. MPL sees him come through the smoke, and Buzz is keeping a rampant pace into this A site. Bit's going to stop him. Can we get any more from the young'un? He's dropped in the pit. MPL playing a crossfire. They fall into him. A little upgrade. A wall created by a smoke. A room. A chance here for NaVi as they fight back with low guns. Simple's going to force another fight. Pick another player out of the action. He won't miss those, and it's done. NaVi do it on an Eco with an AWP, with a 5-7. It doesn't hold them back, but it's still a long road to recovery for NaVi. That's a paving step, however. Astralis' money is in the bin.
30 kills on all of NaVi combined.
This AWP might actually be a problem.
This is the Evil Brain, Angel Heart play, the E-bar with the Tech 9 as they go running in. Perfecto with the first starts to shine, and it's an easy shutdown. Apart from Device on the Tech, Matt's still on deck. He's bringing it back. He's got the nails out, Harry.
He's got the AWP now as well. His weapon of choice into the fray. Plant found. Device needs the ace clutch in this one, and Simple's holding. Start to find some rounds on the CT side after all.
Nice shutdown for Electronic. All him. You know, Perfecto hit the one he had to, but Electronic with a nice spray. Set up with a flash. Simple with his back turned. Oh, Bit peaks a second too late. Simple's going to get punished. Oh, it's gone wrong. It's gone so wrong for NaVi.
Okay. So Simple might be pissed after that one, because like
I would be.
He would be justifiably pissed after that one, but. We all saw what happened a bit there.
Yeah,
it's very unlucky, very unfortunate, and it's the undoing of the round unless Perfecto could have offered something up with him falling after only one. Astralis, they find the golden timing. They get themselves to 8, and there's nothing that Electronic can do about it.
Oh, I feel bad for watching that, honestly. That was brutal. To think if he peeked a second later, he would have just had the kill. And the whole time he's screaming, "I'm blind, watch out!" Simple drops the molly as quick as he can, but it's not going to stop Buzz from running through it. And I love Buzz for just going for that play, right? Like, this guy, I'm liking him more and more every match I see from this this young player.
Feels like he's just so happy in his own skin, inside and outside of the server, right? Like, he's confident in rounds where you need him to be. He knows how to play his own game. It's good to see, man. Young gun as well, right?
Yeah,
I know we've said it, but like the talent's there. You can develop it even more.
I mean, we're talking about one of the most talent-rich countries in Counter-Strike. To pick B, he's had to go for the corner boost that round where Blame swung him off logs. I will say I really like this T-side for Astralis. It's not been overcomplicating it. They've been using the clock well. When they get a pick, they often execute off of it. They've won their BXX in gun rounds. This has been a really nice T-side for Astralis, and NaVi are finding out the hard way. Electronic solo B right now. We have that AWP for Simple on long. Astralis have taken brackets and then given it back. Will NaVi try and retake, or will they wait for Simple's contact first? 50 seconds, and Astralis look poised to take A. But if they just smoke off long and go again and battle this double pit setup, it has changed. It's Perfecto and Bit as opposed to MPL. So let's see how these two fare. This is a perfect move for Astralis, but Simple is in transition.
Oh, Buzz with the trade, bit out of the round, but there's Simple getting revenge, keeping NaVi in this one. Simple, there! 3 in the round, he lights them up with the AW.
When they run into his crosshair, it's so easy for Simple, you know? I feel like he's just 3K'ing them when they run into him, but half the rounds, he's locked out. That's Inferno for you. But look at this second shot.
Oh, mate.
Whee!
God, it's like Quentin Tarantino movies. He just saw feet and straight went for it.
Yeah, thank God you haven't seen him.
Well, the foot is being put down at least. He's not trying to fight back. Buzz!
Ballsy.
Oh, the man. He's going off.
Go off, King. And NaVi panic. They immediately rotate 2 out of B. Third player's playing CT. Nice jiggle. It's going to get early nades in for Perfecto. Device doesn't know the site's empty. Glaive seems to have a feeling, though. They both jump through, a molly and a smoke, and they trade out. This round is just a mess right now. They're going to walk through it, and Electronic will rightly punish them. We've had 2 molly pushes and 2 smoke pushes in this round. The wheels are off.
Looking for this opener. Electronic, oh, dinked, but he's fine. 10 health. It's a lie. Now they might think he's that much lower than he really is. Simple, also holding for the cross, and they don't have a smoke, so this is going to be interesting to see how they try to get past him here. They probably just won't. Secret option C, as Zip is left in this one all alone. The bomb in the prying eyes of the orb. Someone's told Bit, yeah, don't worry, we have the bomb, move around, get in position.
It cannot be counted out of a comeback, but Astralis are back in form, perhaps, and they're going to bring the heat down middle, Harry.
Yes, they try to run right at NaVi. They're going all the way down through mid. Simple takes out the man at the back, and MPL has them boxed in. It's the killing fields over in mid. Oh, we're trying to play chicken. Glaive, these ain't the cooling fields, my guy. There's mid to deal with Buzz. An 8-8 scoreline as NaVi win the pistol.
It's a game of cat and mouse, perhaps, Harry, instead. I never see that pistol work anymore. I don't know about y'all, but running down mid on CT, I felt like Tease is just so patient out the gate to throw their eggs. NaVi up to their default, Perfecto and Banana. Jumping, trying to get that early info. We have a boost, a double porch for Astralis with a man watching the apps. This is a nice position. And flashes don't often blind this either. This one looks like it. Oh, it should have. The second one will have to. Glaive looks away, though, as he takes a kill already because the flash was called off. And Simple will get that trade. There's still this double app set.
Why did Glaive look like he was on an escalator? Like, didn't he realize the stairs were moving beneath him? He was just climbing out of the hiding hole. The hiding hole as it's known. Buzz boosted up on top here. Looking into the pit, but no one's looking at top mid. This is free. Like, no, Device gets one, but he's still dead from the same place. And now Zip with a legendary save here as he backs out of this one. That's NaVi winning the first rifle round.
It would be very NaVi to just sweep this half now.
Dude,
and
that's
end
a real
series,
shame. That's a real shame that both players on the porch boost discounting mid. No one's even like checking it on a timing.
Well, there's what you know they're out apps, but you don't know they're mid.
No, I mean, I understand how you could end up in that like weird scuffed position, but I kind of think that, you know, once you've lost this graveyard player, if you don't have anyone covering for Moto, you know, the onus is very much on Astralis to try and, you know,
one
make
player
that
should be
situation look and feel a little prettier. Because it's a rough spot to be in, you know? It's like the best counter to that double or sometimes triple short side setup is just the apps pop if you get the opener.
I mean, the round didn't, I don't think it went how NaVi expected it to.
And 25.
There's SEAL Team 6, there's Lion Team 7, right? The legendary squads, really. Here we are.
Very passive setup for Astralis, but they're playing a double site with a crossfire into pit. And NaVi a contact walking in. This could get hairy, Harry.
Yeah, Electronic under the smoke. Simple. Smoke and mirrors over at long. And Electronic going to pounce in the mid-round, deals with Device as he tries to reposition. And so now NaVi, a man up with their eyes fixated on the prize of the A site. The bomb's at T-ramp, but I'm sure that won't be a problem. I'm sure that won't possibly serve to, you know, conflate this situation any further. Perfecto's gone back and got it. And so everything's fine right now. And everything should still be fine.
Patience pays off. Or at least it almost did. Simple still got this long wrap going. Glaive is not going to know until it's too late. Simple just goes through. Bye-bye, Glaive. Thank you for the smoke. I'm going to kill Zip now in the site, and so he will. Through the smoke goes Glaive, not for long, and Bit drops on Blame to find NaVi 11.
Bomb has been planted.
Just Buzz. Trapped like a moth in a bath. Need some sort of ladder. Ooh,
Don't they have wings? No, like a wet bar.
Yeah, it's rough.
He's grounded.
Like,
Yeah, they have a fine particulate, like dust-like substance on their wings that is very exact, and if even a tiny bit of it is smudged around, they can't fly.
It's like,
you know, they aren't balanced. You ever felt how dusty moths are?
No.
Because if you've done that, you've condemned them to their death.
Yeah.
Absolute monster.
Okay, well, I've never touched a moth on the wing.
You shouldn't, mate. It's like a
I usually,
butterfly.
I want to buy at dinner first.
Moth dinner? Is that just giving it a shirt? Have a bit of fabric. Either miles per hour in this round. Has he got the tail for it?
That's the car thing, right? Miles per hour. Here we are. Perfecto blind. Boxed into a corner now. Oh, dead on the swing, I think, to Glaive. Here we are. MPL. Fast out of the apartments, down into the pit. Device doesn't know. Device thinks he's dealt with him, but he hasn't. MPL
Nice
will
shots.
get the trade, but it might be too little too late as the bomb gets away from NaVi.
He's now defending. Buzz is trying to exec onto A. Whose site is this? We're about to find out. Astralis come to fight for it. Double kill from Electronic. He's now going to clutch it out in a 1v2, but they're right below, and Buzz will bite back. Astralis onto 9. Their first round on the CT side as well. That was scary for a second, man. Device with the combat orb. He's like a different player after the first half of Ancient. We'll call it the warm-up half. CT side, who's getting a lot of multi-kills. Overpass, he was beasting. And here as well, he's had his rounds, he's had his moments. Had that clutch v Simple, that 1v2.
All about it. Simple though, close to the 30 bomb. Has that orb for the first peek of Banana.
Oh, he's just getting assaulted though.
Oh, he regains control. But now he's going to regain control again. And asking him to do it twice, that's too much. But Device there, nice there, down through Banana. The bomb gets away from NaVi. Glaive, hey bud, they traded places. But
he's walking backwards.
Glaive, buddy. Oh dear. MPL taps out his teammate and Glaive's gone as well. It's just Device, but the bomb's right here. The bomb is right here. And Device could have won it on that fight right there.
Did MPL know? Someone must have called that, right? Because like, as soon as he got that pick kill, he immediately knew there was someone.
I heard the screams. You could hear the comp.
Really?
Literally, you could hear the comp.
Yeah, I heard someone.
Because he was
start
on
yelling.
his screen, but he was definitely 4x3 there.
Yeah, I think he had it literally shouted at it. Like.
But I like how he still went for this kill first. And then won this out. Also, nice catch from Jakey and Banana. That back and forth, they traded 3 for 2 or something in Banana. And just stick, as in the hand stick, the drive stick, you know, from neutral to drive.
Immature, man.
No, we're going back to car. It's car talk. It's a car talk.
Just a couple of friends talking about cars.
Carcast.
Well, here we are.
Vroom.
Bit. He's got a V6 or possibly a V8, whichever's bigger. If I had to guess, it's the 8. Larger number, you see? Here's MPL and Electronic.
How many liters in his engine?
Oh, the top mid. It's been spotted. Bit of a barnyard here. Going to need a lot of horsepower as Electronic comes around the corner. He's boosted a man up on top. Simple. Looking down.
The target.
Trying to be the spoiler to this round.
Oh, but can he grab the clutch snow?
Oh, the chicane from Buzz.
And what can Astralis do with his pick?
No, don't go back to normal. You got to keep it going, Hugo. Come on,
drive with it, Jackie. Drive with it, Jackie.
Wheels burning. Engine on fire. It's all happening at the end of the drag race.
Yes. Oh, missed shot from Device down range. This isn't about cars anymore. I've done what I accused Hugo of. Glaive holding on from down in the pit. He's getting toyed with, getting played with. Off the cars, on your bike, Glaive. Gonna have to take a peek over the top. Device holding for a cross, full blind, but Glaive holds on.
No way!
Dying with suspense down in the pit.
TikTok.
And here's MPL and Vic keeping them boxed in at the library,
what an
but
angle.
MPL's got to do it behind the branch, swings it wide. Into library, first man dead. Second man back in spawn, and MPL can't find him.
Did they clear it?
It's just Bit, Kit in the pit, 1v2, this is it. Blame coming in, Device alongside him. Bit waits. One man up the short side, he's looking for the long fight first. Short player's giving it up, it knows! But Blame F gets the kill, just in the nick of time as well. Astralis keep the dream alive, and now they're up on with Util down towards Banana, but they are looking interested in that control as well. Something a little more default here perhaps for NaVi as they try to take some of these major avenues away. They've got apartments now, they're setting up for Banana as well, and this is great because it cuts off Astralis' information flow all across the map.
NaVi made this mistake in the first half. This time Astralis have done it as well, and it might not matter, but it might. Two players have enough money to buy a kit, neither have done it. Let's see if it hurts.
Flames hurt. When they touch your toes, it gets warm, so instead Device backs off and keeps himself ready. Born to frag on the AWP. He really could be the last chance saloon for them if things come at him thick and fast. Holding, for the meantime, wants to turn the round into a fast. Teammates arriving as well. Rotations in position. The cogs are turning.
35, and the flashes start to rain over. Device will get one free shot on this angle. He's going to take it. It's a miss. Smoke on the Molotov. Can he survive in the site? Zip's been picked apart through the smoke for Blame, and it's a godlike spray, but it's only two. Device offers up the same and simple now in a 1v3 with no time to mess around. He's got to find this kill, and he cannot do it through the smoke. Denied by Glaive, the king of the mist, as Astralis pick up another. Can you feel it?
It's there.
It's getting closer.
It's happening.
It's tightening up.
Is the Astralis comeback in the room with you right now, NaVi? That's the question on everyone's minds. They're starting to close the gap here. And like a gap.
Oh, they've got all this retake stuff set up. Device is ready to pop players into fights. He wants to play the late round on the AWP, and that's what I love to see. Blame, in the early round, we flipped the script. He's run right down Banana, and he's going to battle to the death. Device covering Zip. They go 4-on-3 up, and he holds the angle now.
Angle holder. Device, Mr. Diamond Hands. Round taking this peak all the way down the Banana. Over towards A. Buzz is mopped up. That leaves a bit of a hole, a bit of a chasm to be filled. And Electronic gets rewarded
They've got to go back.
his patience. Sure, they got to go back and get the bomb, but they're winning all these fights. They've got the last man pinned in over at A. The bomb is coming his way, is coming into A, but going to go through the apartment. So Zip won't have a chance to drop it in transit. Instead, he's got to deliver in the 1v3 retake.
Known for clutches, but come on, guys, this one's you know, a win too far. 1v3, smoked out, Kit. Even he's not buying it. And
if he
they
hung around
know Electronic's gone through the smoke. He must have heard him now. On the hunt, trying to get this exit. And this is a big kill to find for Electronic. But I think Zip. Oh, he's putting good distance.
They want that AWP.
Yeah.
It's right here. It's right here.
Oh, he's getting stuck, man.
The jump over the barrels, it's a hard one, to be fair.
Oh, you're dead.
He's got the AWP, but right back into Electronic, and he says, thank you for the upgrade, NaVi, fine 14, and he even throws the AWP out of bounds.
Yeah, Simple said no, he don't want that AWP. Back to the AKs. Maybe for the best here, he's able to enter with the pack, play his long lurks, trade out. Just be more effective in a mid-round situation, sure.
This next round decides the fate of Astralis. Do they have legs on this comeback? Is there still hope for the Danes, or is it down into the last chance bracket NaVi hold the lead, and a victory in this one leaves Astralis broke up against 15.
Yeah, this almost feels more important than the next round, ironically enough.
Leaving nothing down a chance here. Long smoke in. Astralis playing with 2 ahead of it. They've taken a gamble out of the gate. 4 over towards A. Util still reigning over. They feel like right now they've got all their pieces in the right place. If they can repel this, they can hold on. There's the first. Glaive dead. NaVi traded out, and it's a slaughter inside of A. 1 man remains. 1 man against the turning tides here. blamef is all alone in this one. First kill found, but so much more to do. blamef offering up the resistance. Good for the double. And now it's Zip in this clutch. 1v2 up the short side. He's got great timing on the wrap round. NaVi shouldn't be ready for someone right in their ears as fast as this. He's closing the net, moving in, 1 man out in the open. Oh. That one's for free, just perfecto, and he'll close it out in the 1v1. NaVi. 15 for NaVi as they just hold on onto map and series point now. And Astralis, they've got nothing left.
They didn't let their guard down for a second. They wanted that kill, they wanted the glory, they did not want the plant. And I love that call. That's probably the effect of having Blade as well, the coach, a double timeout, and then it's just it's a perfectly clean, instant exec. They get middle, and now that's what they're going to try and throw back the way of NaVi.
Oh, electronic rolling the heads away with the free K. The man's just put them all in a box. No time to bury them 6 foot deep, 4 foot shallow. NPL wants to try and keep the chaos going, but things at least break for now. 2 versus 3, just Device and Buzz Hugo. This isn't what you want.
No, good is done. Astralis try Hail Mary, but it's going to be them on their hands and knees by the end of this match. NaVi, right when they had to, showed up to the game and closed it out. The spray through the smoke.